be generated by books in India. They say that it's a $2 billion industry adding to the economy of the country. That apart, literature is not just a question of money, as they say, that literature brings life to our living. In fact, it adds not just reality. Our world, which is becoming a desert of digital media, it's becoming a desert of day-to-day existence, concrete existence. These authors have brought into this desert an oasis of spring. I would like to also say that the Assam government's cabinet has this year declared 2025 as the year of reading. And they have understood, and probably this is the first government which has declared that it's a year of reading. And we are promoting libraries and reading as a movement in the state of Assam. Dibrugarh University, last year, we had about 85 authors from 14 countries. We had about 12,000 people totally attending it. And we had 36 sessions. And a lot of students participated from Meghalaya, Arunachal, and various parts of Assam. Last year's festival had resulted in an increase of the reading culture. And we were committed in Focal and Dibrugarh University to take this reading culture to every nook and part of our state, to this region, and finally to the nation. Last year's festival focused on Malayalam writers, and this year's festival, which had about 49 sessions, 4 workshops, and about total 80 hours of programming, had a focus on authors with their roots in the African continent. The preparation for this festival took about 9 months. Mostly it was done by Rahul and Dhruva. It's very, very difficult, for the students. Let me say, we've got the best minds of the world here. These people with their experience, some of them with 30 years of experience, let's say about 5,000 years of intelligence and intellect. This room is filled with a kind of an experience and a kind of a knowledge and wisdom that is seldom assembled in one hall. And today we have them all here for the benefit of Dibrugarh University and for the students of the Northeast. I think we all should give a big applause to the authors who are assembled here. The authors who are present here, of course, had an exchange with the students, limited. And I feel, in fact, Dhruva also said yesterday, we feel very jealous that, we could only interact with few of you. So much of wisdom, we would have loved to have interact with every one of you. But we are encapsulating everything that you have, what you have said, you have interacted. Your books are going to be purchased, of course, by the universities. Fortunately, I also am the Additional Secretary Culture. And most of your books, as a Secretary Culture, I would be purchasing so that the students can read. And we hope that, we take these authors to every student of the state and of the country. The authors who have come here, not only they participated with the students, they actually sung songs, danced, and became a part of the entire university. And in fact, yesterday, at the celebration of the birthday of our Madam, our Gyanpeeth Awards spouse, all of them sang their birthday in their own language. It was not like, it erupted automatically, and it showed the bonding that the authors have with this place. I hope that we will take this forward in times to come. Of course, as we say, the trends which we are witnessing in the new generation of digital media, audio media, AI, and 2024, I think, was declared as a year of brain rot, where, we stopped reading and we started looking only at audio files or maybe Insta. I think that, to some extent, will be reversed, and people will at least start reading short stories and novels, because when you live your life, you live only one life. But when you read books, you're living many lives. And, I hope, I hope that we all, to the students' mind, this thing is, don't live only your life. We all are living for ourselves. These authors who are here are actually trying to show us the lives of so many things and so many people. They bring humanity to the center of our existence. And that is something that we need to understand. By reading, we become more human. And then, finally, I would like to conclude by saying that Focal will always remain committed to provide the best of art, culture, literature to the students of Dibrugarh and through Dibrugarh University to the students of Assam. And I do hope that what we have started as a movement in literature, as a movement of appreciation, as a movement of bringing in cultural diversity, a movement of bringing in harmony and freedom to speak and voice the cultures, to ensure that the cultures of the region remain alive. The movement that we have started by Focal in this university will remain, and we do hope that Dibrugarh University prospers. It has become famous. Dibrugarh University has become famous across the world, and the students will make it more famous by holding this festival again in future. And I hope that all of you will become authors and leaders in the future. With these few words from Focal, I thank the university. I thank all the students who have been part of this closing of this entire exercise and who are assembled here in the closing ceremony. Thank all of you very much, and I do hope that we continue our association in the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. And we at Dibrugarh University hope that we can host these kind of festivals again and again. Thank you. The focus of this International Literature Festival this year has been on Africa, deliberating on the continent, people, literature, culture, where we have been honored to have many remarkable writers from Africa. Therefore, may I now kindly request Abdullah Sila to come to the stage and say a few words and share your experience at this literature festival. Sir, may I kindly request you to come to the stage. Sir Abdullah Sila.
Ladies and gentlemen, this journey has been full of surprises. This is the last one. Please allow me to tell you, on behalf of all my colleagues and friends that came from Africa, how honorable we feel being here with you. So we thank you very much. We thank the organizers. We thank the University of Dibrugarh, the students that have taken care of us, and to the people of India. We in Africa, we have a special feeling about India. Indians are everywhere in Africa. And India as a country is seen as a partner. We have a lot of things in common with India. We share bad experiences and good ones. We saw with pleasure students from Africa attending this university. This is very important to us. Important because these students, they are getting knowledge, being trained to go back and to give a better contribution for the development of their countries. Having this opportunity is something very important, maybe more important than some people may think. India, as I said, shared with us some bad experience. Then, the colonialism. We were both colonized. We are all on the way of making a new beginning. Because in our history, there was a moment of pain. It was a kind of train that was stopped. Now, it is time to put the train on the move again. And for this to happen, we count on the support, on the solidarity of the people that share that experience with us. We want to learn from them in order to work and to act in a better way. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are very proud and thankful for this festival being dedicated to Africa. This is just the second festival. And having Africa as a honored guest, it makes us even more proud and grateful. We hope that in the future, this movement will increase. I'm talking about a movement. We are here as women and men of culture. But we have other front line where we intervene. So in all these battles, we want to assure you that we will be grateful. Allow me to repeat it again. And willing to share this path with you. Last but not least, a word to the students. We are positively surprised to see many students in all these sessions. This has a special meaning to me and to my colleagues. These students, I'm sure about that, they will be our ambassadors. When they hear the word Africa in the future, they will have a different behavior. They will feel it because they got to know it. And as you all know, no one can love something that one doesn't know. Knowing Africa, getting more information about Africa is a great step toward making our relationship, our friendship, the solidarity stronger and stronger. So for all these reasons, I thank you very much on behalf of all my colleagues. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. It has indeed been an incredible experience for all of us to attend all the sessions which deliberated on varied subjects, focusing on many sessions on Africa. Well, apart from the focus on Africa, we have been privileged to be able to listen to distinguished writers from across the globe and our country, who have engaged all of us in more than 45 different insightful sessions throughout these last 4 days. May I now kindly invite Anne Morgan to come to the stage and express your thoughts. Ma'am. And it has been an honor to have Anne Morgan with us since the last year's Dibrugarh University International Literature Festival as well.
Thank you so much for the invitation to speak. It has been such a pleasure to be in Dibrugarh again. I was so delighted to be asked to come the first time, and the festival last year was a truly amazing, buzzing, enlivening experience. And so to come back again, and this year I've had the privilege of a glimpse behind the scenes, seeing how the planning works, seeing how hard the team worked to put it together and having a small input into that. So I'm very grateful to be involved and to see how wonderfully the festival is growing and how well everyone is engaging with it and how exciting it is. I've had the privilege of going to a number of literary festivals in different countries, and I have to say Dibrugarh is special. It's special for a number of reasons. It's special because of the welcome that you give. It's special because of its place in the university and the involvement of the students, not least the extraordinary volunteers who have been absolutely amazing. I would like to applaud them for their help. But also because of the truly international aspect to the festival here. At many book festivals, you will have a large number of writers from the English-speaking world, many of them from Britain and Ireland and the US. Here, you have one or two people from many different countries, and that creates a truly international feel, a real level playing field for people to speak on, which is a rare thing. And the quality of the discussions we've had, the openness of the discussions we've had these last few days has been truly moving and really inspiring. And for me, it's really inspiring in my work. I continue to write about the way stories travel, the injustices that are embedded into that, and to see what is possible as we have here these last few days. I think it's incredibly inspiring, and I'm so grateful to be a part of it. So thank you so much. You should all be incredibly proud of what has been achieved here these last few days. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, on behalf of Dibrugarh University, the host institution, may I kindly request Professor Surajit Borkotoki to come to the stage and address this esteemed gathering. Professor Surajit Borkotoki is a professor at the Department of Mathematics in Dibrugarh University. He is also the Dean Students Affairs and the Director of the Office of International Affairs, Dibrugarh University. Sir.
Thank you. Respected luminaries, authors, readers, literary enthusiasts, all our invited guests, my dear student friends, members of our university fraternity, and members of FOCAL, very importantly. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a privilege for me to speak before you on this closing ceremony, celebrating the success of the International Literature Festival 2025 that brought a vibrant, festive environment in the campus of Dibrugarh University in particular, and the city of Dibrugarh as a whole during the last 4 days. The numerous dialogues, the discourses in this festival were very productive and meaningful for all of us, including the participants coming from the affiliated colleges. But on top of it, it created an environment for all of us which is not so frequently experienced in institutions like ours. Last 4 days, and even before, we left no stones unturned and had tried our level best to welcome all our guests and take their utmost care. We believe that even if there were some lacunas from our side, you would appreciate our efforts as a team the Dibrugarh University fraternity teamed with Focal. The focus of this year's International Literature Festival was Africa. I am very happy to share with you that out of the 40 odd students, international students in our university, currently we have 30 are from Africa. For us, therefore, the choice for the theme was more than relevant, and I personally feel obliged to the team Focal for choosing this theme. I believe that we have created an atmosphere where our international students feel that their bonding with us has become stronger and stronger day by day. Dibrugarh University has been trying to make her international presence felt through various measures. We make our alumni as brand ambassadors, and they are encouraged to pass the message to their fellow nationals that there is a university in the easternmost part of India where we are trying to provide them the best possible academic and homely education. They would feel connected to the ethnicity, the diversity, and the warmth we have. As the Director of Office of International Affairs, what is my takeaway? It's the message that should pass through all these delegates from around the world, and in particular the African nations, vis-a-vis all the students from those countries, that here is a place where people can come, learn, get their education, and win the hearts of everyone. I believe that this message has already been passed, and we are expecting overwhelming responses in the days to come. On a lighter note, as an office bearer of this international affairs, otherwise I will lose my job. There is, of course, a surprise coming up with our international students. I don't want to disclose. Please wait for the folk orchestra to be performed by our students. With these words, I like to once again thank my Dibrugarh University team and Team Focal for organizing such a wonderful event. Show our gratitude to all the delegates coming from across the globe, and acknowledge our student participants for their participation, active participations, and hope more such events to happen in the future too. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. And we at Dibrugarh University, everyone at Dibrugarh University do agree with sir that we would like to host the International Literature Festival again and again. Esteemed audience, let us now dive into a cultural program of this evening curated to showcase the glimpse of the rich cultural milieu of Assam. To celebrate the spirit of this incredible literature festival, let us begin the cultural evening with a Hotriya dance performance. Being one of the 8 classical dance forms of India, the Hotriya dance of Assam holds a unique place in the cultural tapestry of Northeast India. Deriving its name from the Hotras, which are the Vaishnavite monasteries of Assam, Hotriya dance is not just a dance form, but a vibrant expression of devotion, spirituality, and tradition. Its rich history, intricate techniques, and profound cultural significance makes it an exemplary, intangible cultural heritage of India. As a cultural dance, Hotriya possesses a specific grammar and structure characterized by distinctive body movements, hand gestures, and footwork. In this dance form, while the art form of Abhinaya, that is the emotive facial expressions, it is rooted in Indian classical aesthetic treatises like the Naitya Sastra, Abhinaya Darpana, and Sri Hasta Muktavali. It also manifests deep influences from local and indigenous cultural expressions. The mythic spiritual enactment of Hotriya dance revolve around Vaishnavite themes such as the Dakhavatar, that is the 10 incarnations of Vishnu, activities of a young Krishna, and stories based on the lives of Lord Krishna and Lord Ram. In essence, Satriya dance celebrates the eternal grace of Lord Vishnu, and the very act of performing the art form becomes a medium of practicing bhakti, that is devotion towards God. The Satriya dance this evening would be performed by Ghar Auditorium of Sangeet Natak Academy Ustad Bismillah Khan Yuva Awardee. She will present a pure dance performance followed by Abhinaya based on Raghunandan, a shortened version of the Ramayana. This composition stands out for its innovative style, where the characters from the Ramayana are depicted entirely through music, with lyrics used only in the first and last parts of the composition. The text is drawn from the Valmiki Ramayana, Kirtan Ghokha and Ram Bijoy by Mahapurukh Sri Sri Hankardev, and the very famous lyric in Assamese society, He Joy Raghunandan. The concept and composition of this performance is by Sangeet Natak Academy Yuva Awardee Ghar Auditorium, and music is by Bhaskar Jyoti Ujha. Esteemed audience, without any further delay, let us enjoy this Satriya dance performance by Ghar Auditorium.
Hari Ram
Well, we are speechless, right? And undeniably, what a beginning to the cultural evening. Thank you, Madam Ukharani Boiso, for this enthralling performance. Esteemed audience, let me take the honor to mention that Ukharani Boiso is a renowned Hotriya dancer and choreographer, honored with the Sangeet Natak Academy Ustad Bismillah Khan Yuba Puraskar. She is the founder and principal of Kirtan Kala Kendra and a graded artist of Doordarshan Kendra. An ICCR empaneled artist, she has also been awarded the Senior Research Fellowship by the Center for Cultural Resources and Training, Ministry of Culture, Government of India. She has authored a book on the hagiography of Srimanta Hankardeva. As a speakmaker artist, she actively conducts workshops, lecture demonstrations, and performances across colleges, universities, and rural schools throughout India, fostering a deeper appreciation for traditional arts and culture. May I kindly request Dr. Ukharani Boiso Madam to come to the stage, and I kindly request Dr. Jadav Bora, Assistant Professor at Dr. Bhupen Hazarika Center for Studies in Performing Arts, Dibrugarh University, to felicitate Ukharani Boiso with an airy sadar and a conference jute bag. Thank you. Before we proceed to the next cultural program, may I now kindly request Mr. Rahul Jainji, the trustee of Dibrugarh University International Literature Festival 2024 as well as 2025, and the curator, I beg your pardon, trustee of the Focal and the curator of the Dibrugarh University International Literature Festival, to kindly come here and felicitate the esteemed writers and take over the felicitation program. Yes.
Yeah, cordless. Well, I don't mind being a trustee of the university. So it's a privilege that you all have been here, especially writers from outside the country. We call them foreign writers. It's a pejorative term, so writers from abroad. We had writers from outside the northeast of India. We had writers from the northeast, and we have writers from Assam. We'll do the honors. Yeah. So it's a very informal thing that we learned last year, that if we can become spontaneous, it makes a lot of difference. May I now request all the foreign writers, all the writers who have come from abroad, to come and be with us here on behalf of the Dibrugarh University and the Foundation for Culture, Arts and Literature. We would like to felicitate them. All writers who are present with us, who have come all the way to grace our festival. I request Kalyan Chakravarti Sahab and Pawan Kumar Sahab, our esteemed trustee, Bibi Pyarelal Sahab, Januda, Jayantada, Dhruvada, and myself, of course, to do the honors. We have a traditional Assamese stone and yes. So we had a couple of writers who are no longer here amidst us. They have left for other festivals, of course, I must say. So let me introduce you. I think most of you have been. Let me begin with Sifio Mahala, then Katrina Bapina, Don Clemens Ernest, Anne Morgan, daughter of Assam now, Inga Simpson from Australia, Reis Neza Boneza from Congo and Norway, Abdullah Silai from Guinea-Bissau, Kate Michelle Pomesi from Togo, Joaquin Marina from Cape Verde, Sarnum Khan from South Africa, Lucy Caldwell from Northern Ireland, Elvidas Slepikas from Lithuania, Gaston Doran, our first guest who arrived was Gaston Doran from the Netherlands, Kunjang Chodri from Bhutan, Maria Raimondes, half Tamilian, half Spanish, if I may, and Hamid Ismailov, Uzbekistan and UK. An August gathering. And now, may I request Kalyan Chakravarti, the power behind the trust, the power behind the festival, to start doing the honors. So we'll operate from both sides so that we wind it up as much as early as we can. Continue to give them ovation, standing ovation if not. Yeah, continue to give them ovation. They deserve it. They've come to you. They've come to you. They've come from all over the world. Thank you, students. That's it.
full back side. Jolly.
So, a commemorative photograph with those who have come. Can I request all our trustees? I'll just keep it confined to the trustees if it's okay. Yeah, we can. So, can we have a quick photograph, please? Thank you. You can have your seat, please.
Excuse me, Rahul. Rahul, we would want the dignitaries to be with us for some time. Our registrar is going to felicitate them on behalf of the university, please.
Oh.
If you can kindly request. I request all the guests to please come forward once again. Yes. Yes, I would request all the guests, the authors.
Now I request all the authors to come all over again, including those from abroad. The university will be happy to felicitate Yes, the university will felicitate you, all the authors who have come, all, including those from India. This is the university side of the story. Please join us. Yeah, teachers from the university can have left and right, please. Both sides, please. Yeah. Yes. All authors, if I miss out on somebody, please. Yeah, but we will pose for a photograph. University representative and focal trustees. It's from the university, please. All authors. We like the informality of it. Once again, a big round of applause, please. And now we go for a commemorative photograph. University representatives, focal trustees, and the authors, please. As informal as we can get. The whole festival was about informality. We are making a student out of you. A bit closer, they say. Please. They say much more closer. Sorry for this harassment.
Ranjit, এটা পেন দিয়া, এটা পেন দিয়া। এখন আৰু ভালকে বুজিটো লাগে না। ফিৰ ভি একদম তোমাৰ কোৱালিটি নাপাব
Esteemed audience, the next program we are going to present to you is a folk orchestra by the students of Ghar University. The performance will feature a variety of musical instruments used in folk music, dance, theatre, and socio-religious events. Respected audience, it takes the immense pleasure to state that the performers in this folk orchestra have indeed brought honors to the university by winning gold medal in the recently held Northeast Zone Inter-University Youth Festival at Ghar University and will participate in the National Inter-University Youth Festival to be held at MET University, Noida from 3rd to 7th March 2025 under the aegis of Association of Indian Universities. It is indeed a great pleasure to mention that this team of Ghar University has also won gold in the Northeast Zonal Inter-University Youth Fest held in many other institutions, including USTA Meghalaya, National Inter-University Youth Fest held in Jain University, Bangalore, second AIU International Inter-University Youth Fest held in LPU, Punjab, Northeast Zonal Inter-University Youth Fest held in Royal Global University, Assam, and National Inter-University Youth Fest held in Punjab. Are we ready? Till the time the instruments are ready, please let me quickly mention the musical instruments that are used in this orchestra. Doba, khul, mridong, dhul, khram, negera, bahi, dutara, pepa, gogona, hutuli, dogor, korotal, bortal, khutital, bhurtal, ananda lohori, and natural shakers. We witnessed this folk orchestra performance. We have the surprise performance as mentioned by Professor Surojit Borkotaki as well. As the team is ready to set the cultural program, and I now request the orchestra team which has brought laureates to this university to perform. Please give them a huge round of applause. opportunity to introduce the members of this orchestra group: Vedanta Borpatro, Altas Handik, Bharsajyoti Bora, Lipika Bora, Dinku Borgohai, Annaprasanna Kaishyap, Madhurya Bora, Kandarpa Kaishyap Gogoi, Hoptarki Hazarika, Vidyashree Soitya, Manas Pratin Bora. And this performance is composed by Bhaskar Jyoti Kuar. Well, all of us witnessed a spellbinding performance by the African students of Dibrugarh University at the opening ceremony. And to continue the vibe, we are about to present before you yet another fusion performance by the African students who are studying at Dibrugarh University. Please join with me to welcome the performers. May I request everyone to give a huge round of applause.
कसं ते ऑफलाईन रेकॉर्डिंग असेल ऑफलाईन पण असेल साऊंड विचार
this evening, the Bihu dance. It is one of the
কৰি দিব নেকি? যাবা নেকি? মন কৰিছিলা?
cultural evening. And as we come to the end of this closing ceremony, may I now kindly request Dr. Masleen Khan to offer a vote of thanks.
Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would request everyone to please be seated because this is, I know I've come in between the dance, but I can't but help thank each one of you. So I would request all of you to please hold on for just about 2 minutes. Thank you very much. A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I deem it my honor and privilege to be standing here to propose the vote of thanks on behalf of the Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dibrugarh University, respected Registrar, and the Organizing Committee of DUILF 2025 and the entire fraternity of Dibrugarh University. In fact, this formality is the least we can do to express our deepest gratitude and happiness as we wrap up 4 eventful days of literary engagements, friendly meetups, youthful camaraderie, and academic interventions. And for all the excitement on the Dibrugarh University campus, may I first of all thank the Board of Trustees and everyone at the Foundation for Culture, Art and Literature. Heartfelt gratitude to each one of you out there for your inspiring gesture to join hands with us, Dibrugarh University, for this experience of lifetime, especially for students and scholars. We are sincerely indebted to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Jiten Hazarika, the Registrar, Dr. Paramananda Sonowal, for steering this entire event to a very successful finish. We appreciate your guidance and support us at every step towards organizing and executing this event. Dibrugarh University International Literature Festival Volume 2 couldn't have been so invigorating had it not been for the impressive galaxy of prolific authors, speakers, and panelists who graced the Lit Fest throughout the past few days. To each one of you, we wish to say that we are overwhelmed by your presence and we truly appreciate your effort to travel all the way from your native countries and workplaces to be with us, interact with us, enlighten, and inspire us. On this note, I would like to make special mention of the Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India, the Northeast Council, and all our sponsors for their continuous support towards promotion of art, literature, and culture in this region of the country. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to place on record the presence and contribution of guests from different walks of life, academicians, defense personnel, media persons, entrepreneurs, and guests from the civic society who thoroughly encouraged us with their presence and participation. Thank you to our friends from the media for covering the program and for giving it wide publicity. On the same note, may I take this opportunity to express our gratitude to all the publishing houses who have made it to this event and have been hugely instrumental in connecting the visitors, the students, and scholars with the invited authors' works. We are immensely grateful to the principals, faculties, and students of all the colleges who, despite their very hectic schedules, made it to this event and participated in all the sessions across the 4 days. Coming home, this program wouldn't have seen the light of day had it not been for the untiring efforts of the esteemed deans of faculties, heads of departments, and chairpersons of the Center for Studies, and all the faculties and the students of the teaching departments and the Centers for Studies towards the successful organization of this event. It is your cooperation and active participation that go a long way in putting this all together so smoothly. Thank you once again. We wish to make special mention of all the members of the Organizing Committee of DUILF 2025 and all the members of the subcommittees. I shall be failing in my duty if I do not make special mention of all the officers and staff of Dibrugarh University Administration for their wholehearted cooperation towards making this event a success. And the real driving force of this mega event has been our incredibly enthusiastic group of students and scholars, and they indeed deserve a huge round of applause. We are indeed Thank you, dear students. We are indeed proud to have each one of you in this prestigious institution, and we are sure you'll be blessed with success and abundant happiness in the days to come. Thank you once again for going all out there, not only to help us out in all possible ways, but also for making the best of this enriching experience. As the curtains are about to fall on DUILF 2025, may I take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude to all those who've been working behind the scenes, who've been literally slogging it out silently, yet tirelessly, our support staff backstage of all the different events, toiling day and night, ensuring that nothing comes in the way of a fulfilling and memorable experience. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for this unique experience where words wove a beautiful world filled with incredible experiences that are now part of a beautiful memory to cherish for a lifetime. Thank you once again to our dignitaries. May you all reach home safe, and may you all be blessed with more power and love to keep on weaving magic. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam. And as we come to the end of this closing ceremony, may I request everyone to rise for the Jatiyo Sangit, the state anthem. Thank you very much.